Welcome, fellow travelers. Your traveling buddy here, coming to you today from Okemos, Michigan. And today I'm gonna, since me and Rob, Michigan and Rob, went out and found Chief Okemos' gravesite, I figured I'd come out here and find out where he originally lived here in Okemos and why this town here is named after him, Okemos. And it's very famous around here. Big business district now. You see a lot of shops. There's the mall, Meridian Mall over there. So there's a lot of businesses around here now. So travel with me, will you? Here's something else I figured I'd show you here. It's right here in Okemos. This is kind of a famous landmark here. You see on top of this sign here, this is a woman with a shopping cart. Now, at one time, this was a grocery store. I'm not sure if it was a famous grocery store or what, but this sign has been up here. That lady up there has been up there for this place has changed many times. Right now it's called something called Playmakers Footwear. But this sign is like historical. I mean, they've never taken it down. It has no neon on there. And at night, it looks like she's walking, pushing the cart. And I think at one time, I remember hearing that they wanted to take it down, but people fought against it. Sorry about that, ambulance going by. But yeah, she's been up there for as long as I can remember. So I don't know what the actual grocery store was called. I have to look it up, and hopefully I can find a picture of it. But yeah, that was the grocery store, and see how they have got the beam there. They've added on to it a little bit. I think that beam used to go all the way across, but they've actually added on some other shops and stuff. But you can see where it's rounded. It's like I'll have to look up to see if I can't find the actual name of the grocery store that it was. But yeah, there she is, that lady. She's been walking up there for years. She's got to be very tired. Is that it? Come out here at night, the neon's lit up, and she's actually in motion. Check this out, travelers. I've passed by this many times when I've come through Okemos, and as I was coming through, I figured I'd show this while I'm looking for the marker. This is the silo. I've been sitting out here. I've never understood why. I mean, this single little silo, maybe there's a famous farm that was right here. The Smith Silo Company, Oxford, Michigan. This sits right out here amongst the business district. We've got like a cell phone tower here, it looks like. Check that out. So I've passed by this many times, and I always wondered why the silo was. It must be something historical about this silo. And I've never actually come up to it. Oh look, you can actually see inside it. Careful. Wow. Nothing in there. Oh wow, check this out. Looks like people have been camping in here. Homeless people probably. There's trash inside it. Yeah. No silo. So I never understood why the silo's here. So maybe it was a famous farmer. That's cool. Check this out, travelers. I was looking for the historical marker. And this roundy round here, what we got? It's a little sculpture here. This is interesting. Let's check this out. Try to cross this road without getting hit. Check that out. It's got like an arrow going through there. It's like a compass to west, north, east, and south. Check right here. Here's the plaque. Murderous Prime artist Tim Higgins. This sculpture was made possible by a grant from the Lansing Economic Area Partnership. Fleet, spring 2014. Huh, that's interesting. Like this compass. Wow. Never know what you're gonna find, you know? That's why I like to explore. Check this out. As I was walking back to my car, and there's an old Oldsmobile sitting out here in this gas station. Somebody's restoring. That's beautiful. Look at that. I love those little hood ornaments like that. That's sweet. Alright, travelers, I found it. Here's the marker. Right here is the marker here. It says Okemos Village. Native American led by Chief Okemos. Lived in the Victory when white settlement began in 1839 with the arrival of Sanford Marsh and Freeman Bray. A post office named Sanford was established the following year. Bray founded the village of Hamilton in 1840, and he recorded the plat in 1851. In 1859, the state legislature named the village Okemos in honor of the Indian leader. By the 1874, hotels and stores dotted the Detroit Grand River Plank Road, present-day Hamilton Road, and sawmills, press mills, and planing mills operated at the site of the present-day Ferguson and Wannock Parks off the State Road, now Okemos Road. Okemos gradually developed into a trade center for agriculture activity in the area. In 1923, Grand River Road became a state trunk line and was rerouted north of its original location. Right here, right in this busy little district here, where all these shops are, is where Chief Okemos used to live. Right here in little Okemos, Michigan, named after him. Here we have on the other side here of this marker, it says Chief Okemos. Okemos was born in Shiawassee County around 1775. He distinguished himself at the Battle of the Sandusky during the War of 1812 and won the respect of the Saginaw Chippewa people. Chief Okemos later signed several treaties on behalf of the Chippewa, including the 1819 Treaty of Saginaw during the 1930s and 1840s. Okemos led a band that a band of Indians, most likely Chippewa, Ottawa, and Potawatomi people who lived south of here along the Red Cedar River. The band traded with white settlers in the area, including Freeman Bray, who founded the village of Hamilton in 1840. By the 1850, the band had disappeared as soon as people were forced by the U.S. government to live on reservations. Chief Okemos eventually relocated to Shimmikan, an Indian settlement in Ionia County, and he died near DeWitt in 1858. Well, he died somewhere near where I live. I kind of live near DeWitt. That's something I didn't know either. And he said in Ionia County, that's where Portland is, where we found his grave. And I said he was from around here, and my mom says our Chippewa family are from like Livingston County area. So who knows? Could be somewhat related to him. Because I like this right in front of the marker here. They have this little bench here. Some artists made. That's pretty nice. A little rustic, but that's pretty cool. Well, fellow travelers, that's about it for this little vlog. I hope this was informational for you people. You know, I figured I'd come out and do this, you know, after seeing his gravesite. This is the kind of stuff I'm really looking out to do. You know, this is my area here. I've always known a little bit of history. I'm a history buff. So I hope this was informational for y'all. If you like what I do, hit that like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. And I enjoy any comments from you guys. You know, any help me do my videos better. If there's anything else you know that I might be interested in the Lansing area or Michigan, let me know. I might just vlog it. So next time, travelers, I'll see you around the mitten.